G'day, today we're going to have a look at a game coming out soon. This one is called Auto RiskRisk. The name's so nice, you say it twice. So I believe this one is an auto battler. So welcome to Auto RiskRisk, an equipment-based auto battler. In auto battlers, fighters fight automatically. All you can do is cheer them on. Your job is to prepare equipment for the fights. In single-player matches, you play against 7 AI opponents. Each player starts with 50 health, win by knocking out the other players. In Auto RiskRisk, every round is split into 2 phases. Management phase, build your team. Fight phase, fight other teams. Alright. Bring it on, Bob. Am I just player? Do I get to have a hero that's a name? During this phase, you prepare your team for the next fight. Gain income, coins experience, buy items from the market, equip your fighters next. Every player has a set of basic fighters. Fighters are locked in their positions. Okay. That must be sort of like super auto pets, but I guess you can't rearrange the order they're going in. Fill your equipment empty equipment slots. Your fighters empty equipment slots, not your equipment's empty equipment slots. Store useful items for later. Coins are saved between rounds. Buy items for your fighters. The cost is symbol on the top. Double click or drag to purchase. Okay, so we have an income, and we have 2 fighters who are our frontline guys. We can't move them. This is the market. So we've got armor plus barrier minus strength. Do we have any sort of information on what barrier or any of these things mean? Health and barrier. So we've got 2. I think we'll go front man can have health and barrier, and back man can have health and robes. During the fight phase, you fight against the next opponent. Losing player loses health. Your team fights automatically. Fight 2v2, frontline, backline. Fighters are the opposing frontline first. Yep. Alright. Fighters attack opposing players when they get to act. Fighters make physical basic attacks and gain 20 mana. When their mana is full, they instead use their magical spells. That first guy's copping it. I think the magic of this front guy's but his back guy was the winner there. Loser loses health. A player is out when their health reaches 0. Every fight you win gives you an additional 1 coin. If you happen to lose a lot, you also get some coins to catch up. So we get 1 coin. The +1 win streak. Fighter stats determines how powerful a fighter is. Total stats are automatically calculated, including spell power scaling. Every fighter uses spells. Fighters start with the basic fireball spell, change spells with equipment. I have to say as well, this is giving me instructions with pictures, very little writing, and it's also let me do a fight before hitting me with a second set of information. Tutorial writing 101 out of the park here. I've been hit with too much information on a few games recently, so I definitely appreciate this. Check information by right-clicking. So, okay, 3 income for that one. So if I right-click on that, right, barrier reduces magical damage taken. Thank you. Amount of damage by fighter. So can they have a second thing on them at the moment? Spell infected wound. Spell fireball. +4 strength. So that would have to replace what's already in there. Speed, strength, magic, armor. Sorry, magic's that one. Armor, barrier. But currently they can only have one thing on them. Am I reading that right? So I don't really want to give these guys like sort of spell changes, do I? Because I think they want 120% damage to a single opponent. Can I learn about my current spells? Let's just see what a different spell does. Deals 100% damage and reduces healing by 67% for one opponent. Alright, let's try a different spell. I feel like the magic and the health are a big loss. I didn't use them, so I want to just hold on to them. I just don't really know if there's anything else to use my money on. So I guess we just go the one each. Okay, same amount of health for those two guys. Oh, he's getting his shots off sooner than I am. I'm not looking good here. Oh. Alright, just. Drag items back to the market to sell them. You can sell most items without a loss. No loss. Gain 2 XP each round. Purchase more XP to level up faster. Thank you. Player level determines the amount of equipment slots. Cool. Assume so. So we all gained an equipment slot for him, but not for him. So our friend at the front, I could spend 2, give him a lot of health, make him harder to kill. I can then spend, would like that. So I can sell. So let's say we sell. I didn't like my pants though. So armor's currently 15, so 28 seems like a huge boost for that. Feels worthwhile spending the 4, but I mean, if I need 8, he's not going to level up this turn anyway, so I feel like maybe what I should be doing is just holding on to equipment I like. So let's take the Silent Boots and the Helm of Order. Like it said, eventually I'll be able to, I can sell stuff back without taking a loss for the most part, so it seems like these aren't necessarily like wastes of money. These are just sort of like, if I see something I like, let's hold on to it and I can sell it back if I need money for something else. Alright. 1v2. A lot more health on my front guy here, which doesn't seem to be helping him too much. We're cooked. We are cooked. Upgrade items by buying enough duplicates. You can also get a bonus. 3 times. Upgrade to level 2. Okay, so to upgrade to level 2, I need 3 browns to get to 1 gold, and to level 3, I need 2 golds to get to 1 brown, so 6 in total. Yep. Plus experience. I gain experience? And it's sending me an example right here. So we go 1, 2, 3. We gain 2 experience for that move. We'll hold the 2 of those as well, just to a good measure. That I'm going to sell for the 2, and there we go. So that's a perfect example of just making my money back. Strength doesn't seem worth it. Neither does that infected spell. I reckon I've got something better here. Let's try the 28 armor. 4 gold, I could level this up. So let's sell that for 1. Level this guy to 2. Give us that second equipment slot. Talk to me about magic. Magical damage, he's 290. This guy is 245. So let's go more magic on that guy. Should get him the big fireball. I don't know what the base spell is. I mean, obviously the base spell must be pretty ordinary. Maybe... Let's just try the second spell to see if this is a big impact. I don't know what... Oh, that's my streak. Okay. Well, I've got a lot more health than he does. Seems like a good start. Not doing... He must have a lot of armor, because we're not doing much in the way of, like... It's except when we're getting them with our, like, fireball. So obviously armor or something must be my, Didn't have enough time there to look at what they were doing. Market refreshes every round for free. Manually rotate. Or avoid refreshes using the lock. Also, again, love it that you've only just introduced those. Not forcing me to learn that on the fly. I also love that it is putting stars around things that I already have to say, like, hey, if you get this, you'll be able to upgrade something you've got. So we'll take that. Also nice to see that the experience hasn't gone up any. It's still only going to cost me 4. I'm not sold on anything that's going to give me a negative. See, strength is 70. It seems really low to just be getting a boost of that for like 8 or so. I don't feel like the magic is having much of an impact. This could be good. Cost me 3. Just out of curiosity, I could still sell it for 3 as well. I think things like this mean this helm's not really worth that much to me, so let's sell that. Let's buy a bit more experience. Well, this guy's on a pretty poor losing streak, so hopefully we don't help him break that. So can I pause? Alright, great. Let's pause for a second. So if we look at what they've got, he's got way less damage, less magic, better armor, significantly better armor on this one guy. And I don't remember what that oh, that's the barrier. So he's also a bit more magic resistant. This guy's very magic resistant, but not too strong when it comes to normal armor. Okay. I can fast forward these fights too, but at the moment I'm really sort of watching to see how these are playing out. I need to give my front guy an actual spell. I think that's where I'm dropping to. That I don't think that's... I can't tell how valuable strength is here. It just doesn't seem that... Oh, skin of my teeth every time here. That's cool that he gets +4 for his terrible losing streak. It's very kind. Use different items of the same set to gain synergies. Okay. Number of different items you need to reach synergy level. Synergy types. Bonus to each of that type. Bonus to each fight. I feel like this one is... I'm going to have to see it to really get an idea of it. Player has the following items on their fighters. Those items give these synergies. Yeah, right. Which gives these synergy bonuses. Okay. Ah, there we go. So we've now got that. It's a real nice gain. 480 health. So hopefully he's getting hard to kill. Sonic Storm deals 65% damage to both opponents. That could be good for the front guy. Let's just bring it into our storage for now. Loving the fact that I'm sort of not taking a loss for most of these purchases, that I can sort of like browse. So currently I've got no synergies, I think, in any of the things I've got, which is what this is showing me here. Have a look to see if anything does match. This sword here, the sturdy sword and the spiked shield go together. It looks like that's about it that I've got. I don't really want to be throwing down to those yet. I mean, I could do that. He gains 150 health. Actually, that's a pretty nice bonus. Alright. We're on 12 because of something I did in there, I guess, which means that I can actually upgrade to get another point for this guy. So, Captain dies all the time in the front row. Let's give him this Sonic Storm. See how he goes. Did we play Diana before? Or is this a new Diana? Do a new person with winged guys. I'm curious to see how this, yeah. Why is my back guy not doing anything? I mean, it has definitely given me, like, a front load, like... Oh, we get a third person. Team will grow during the game. Equipment slots get redistributed. Each game you'll receive special items called artifacts. Artifacts are like other items but more unique. Artifacts must be equipped and cannot be sold. Gain the artifacts during certain rounds of the match. 6, 9, and 12. That are adjusted in the tutorial. Choose between 3 different artifacts each time. Artifact comes with their own item slots. Okay. Artifact round, equipment slot, +1 artifact. Okay, 100 start mana, 60% mana burn chance. Do we know what mana burn is? Fighter has a chance to burn up to 20 mana with every basic attack and deal 4 damage for each mana burned. Is that on the enemy, or as in they're burning the other guy's enemy mana, or they're losing their own mana to deal more damage? Spark damage. Deal extra magic damage to both enemies on every 3rd basic attack. Interesting. 110 magic thorns. Determines thorns deals damage back when basic attacks. That's good. Replaces the fighter's basic spell with the spell Blood Wave. Deals 65% damage and reduces healing for both opponents. Okay. So I can pick who that goes to. So I want that on my front guy. We'll put the... So it's interesting that the combo stuff actually goes across players. So for example, if I do that, it still like applies that as a combination bonus. So if I took this off and say put that there, does that give me like, it gives him 150 health because he's also got one of those pieces. These gloves we've already got one of, so let's bring them in. 240 health gloves seems good, especially if we can get them buffed. Let's just sit them in our stock as well. Shoes seem quite good. They match what this guy's got. So if we brought those in and say put them on our friend here. Oh, they get the corroding bonus. Synergy currently active on your fighters next to this item, so we don't know what that is. This guy gets 50 magic, so does he. Alright. We've got enough gold to buy some more things, but we don't need to at this stage, because we won't level up or anything from it, so... He's up to a 2-star synergy. We find out what that does. Speed? That's gonna hurt. We're only seeing 2 guys on the board at the moment. Backline moves forward, I guess, and then we see our third friend. So, so my backline guys just don't... I'd never noticed that the backline just does not attack forward until they are the front line. Like, they're just not meleeing. Alright, so whatever I did there was terrible because we got absolutely destroyed. Player list. So where can I see that? Over here. Okay, so we're doing okay. We've got a long way to go, I'd say, based on the health left. 30 armor seems good since I was using like 28 armor boots, so let's sell those, bring this guy in. Health and barrier, and they match that armor. So let's bring these in too. Actually already have those pants. Those are the very first pants I've had, they've just been sitting there. We're not getting really any bonus from this. Oh, he's getting the 110 magic, I suppose. Still not sold on this, what I've got going on here, but let's re-roll up here, because I think that might be better off trying to just get better gear. So that's made that quite good, but all of these things are getting like benefits between each other. Strength, magic, I don't feel like much more. Sturdy sword, we've got one of those, we've got another one. Let's do one more reroll. Magic boots, so let's sell back. I kind of want to get something that's gonna match my existing sets. Well, these guys I can then make a set of 3. I just can't buy it. Okay, let's sell something to try and bring them in. Let's get rid of these gloves. If you can, I get merge bonuses to level up. So that means if I make a merge, I can actually sort of almost pay my way for the experience in that priest robe to try and keep up in these guys. Alright. There's definitely something within the execution here that I'm getting wrong, I feel. Especially seeing these guys are now getting their highest synergies. I mean, we can just say auto continue, right? Like, I don't need to... Oh, we're doing... Felt like a good start there. How's this guy number 1? What have we done? I didn't think that I'd done anything with my team just then. The market becomes better with your level. Okay. Right, okay. So leveling up actually will benefit the market as well as sort of, I guess, it'll flow both ways. So let's bring this guy in. Reroll. Got 3 of those fire pants. Okay, so talk to me about the pants now. I really feel like I need these guys to level up, so let's get another card in. I think maybe the health and magic for this guy at the moment. Just continue to make him hard to kill. What have I got? 1. Well, I can do that, and then can I say lock? We don't lose that arcane armor. Alright, and let's get our pace moving a bit more. I don't need this screen. You don't need to tell me about the opposing fighters. It's not going to impact anything I'm doing right now. It's an auto battler, right? If I'm curious about them, I can pause and look at them. For some of these guys, that sort of like hit both does not seem to be working. Like by the time that I'm now getting to their second guy, he has not got anywhere near low enough health for the sort of the focus across both of them that my first guy was doing to make it anywhere near worthwhile. This guy's coming 7th and he is absolutely smoking us. I mean, it could be his synergies. We've got our 4th guy, which means that spread is now going to, every time I give something to this guy, 600 health, 150 armor, 50% magic. What's better? I feel like armor's way less. Like he's got 15 armor, and I can now give him like 150? Oh, that's an artifact, isn't it? Okay. That seems quite nice. Again, I'm really getting lean on inventory spots, because everything is just sort of like on hold for things I've already got. Alright, let's give our friend at the back some more health. Maybe let's give him more magic. More of those robes, 1 more of them, and we've got a green. I don't get what the auto continue means here. Like, what's the point of that tick box if you're not just like skipping past all these guys for me? Well, whoa. Magic definitely had its impact on him. That artifact is so bad. When I lose here, I'm gonna solely blame that artifact. It's a real waste to have that fire on that guy just before he's gone. Getting big income now. That's really nice, that Dark Hood. Shame I can't lock something, even if I could pay to lock one thing. That menu. There's not really anything else I can do, like everything I've got It's just like sort of sitting in wait. I mean, I guess I've just got to roll past. 18 strength. Let's get rid of this sturdy sword. It's giving 150 health though because of its bonus. Oh, this is tough. Well, I think of this 20% speed. Regen. Now you're tempting me. Okay. This would give health as well. So I'm gonna reluctantly sell that archery glove to bring this in. Give it to a friend in the shoes. So we'll get the 150 health. We need one more of those axe things, and we will get 4 set. So if I say, can I put this on this guy? That doesn't count as a 4 set. It's considered the same item. Okay, is that the barrier pants are already... they're not one of the ones that I can combine to think. I've already got 2 of them as well. What to do, what to do. I think I've got to get rid of these robes. I'm just going to sell them out just to clear the space. Except that they're not the best option I have. And let's give this guy fire pants. Or the shoes. The shoes give the magic and the corroding team bonus. Oh no, so the corroding team... Yeah, it does, because it's across both of those things. There's those gloves I just sold. So let's just ignore them for now. Yeah, we want that guy. Mana regen would be really good on, say, a second guy. One of these backline dudes, just get into his spell a lot faster. I don't want it, but I feel like I've got to just complete sets that I've got. No, okay, let's lock them, because that one at least will clear something out of our inventory. I fully regret this spell that this guy's got. An absolute waste of space. Might have him... Oh, no, because he's got a faster cast. Oh. So that last cast is the difference between winning and losing in this thing. Hate that thing. Can't get rid of it. Okay. Upgrade those boots. I really need more spells. Heal the frontline character for 110. Okay. Let's bring this in. Let's give him the thorns again. Let's give the frontline spell heal to him. So even though he's doing that dumb little spell, is it going to keep him, like, alive longer? But is he not going to be doing enough damage that it's just a waste of time? Do I actually need him, like, bringing the fireball or something? And then let's give the health boost to no one. These guys get the speed bonus as well. There's that third helm. It's 50 regen. I don't know. I'd say we're about done with this one, but let's do one more round. It's a long game. I mean, we've got 3 guys dead, but it's good. Alright, see how badly I've made the decision of putting this spell that I hate in the front line. That heal really doesn't feel like it did much. Wow, that was a waste. I suppose here's where the heal might actually have more of an impact, that he can keep himself alive while the guy behind him does big damage, but again, like, no, we're worse off. This final guy on my line, can he be my MVP again? What's this rage bar at the top? That guy at the back is an absolute star. 11 health. Take that, Bob. Well, that's where I'm going to call this one. Spell shield, mana start, mana burn chance, speed. Absolutely, we'll take speed. And I just noticed that frontline guy has all 3 of the artifacts at this point. Yeah, a lot of fun. I genuinely enjoyed that one and just found myself completely sucked into trying to win that. Fire pants are finally there. I can't leave without buying those fire pants. Yeah. So this one was called Auto RiskRisk. I don't know why it says risk twice. It just does. Any questions or comments, feel free to check them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.